Alright, hello everybody. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. This is Legendary Arsenal coming at you from the great state of Texas with another video, another review, my opinion on the ROG CHAKRAM Republic of Gamers mouse. Now, I just got this yesterday. It's replacing my Razer Death Adder Tournament Edition mouse, which I have been using for about 4 years, really, non-stop gaming, and it's a workhorse, it's a beast. But I think it was time to move on. So I was at Best Buy, and I was going through a bunch of mice. You know, I was looking at some Razers, at some Logitechs, the Republic of Gamers right here, ROG CHAKRAM, and after messing around with a few there, what I mean is they had the ROG CHAKRAM, they had the Razer Basilisk, and they had the Razer Viper out for people to try during the holidays. And so I was there messing around with them, and you know, they all have their pros and cons. You know, the comfort varies from one to the other. But I really liked the way this fits in my hand. It fits perfect. It feels comfortable. The triggers are awesome. The wheel is not noisy. It's nice and smooth. I really like this mouse. Now, I also liked the Razer Basilisk because it was a very nice mouse. It also fits comfortably in my hand. But after reading some reviews online, after watching some YouTube videos there at the store, and not to mention that two of the people who work there, they own this mouse, and they're both gamers, hardcore gamers. And they told me, dude, you want a good mouse out of those three, take the ROG CHAKRAM. You're not going to be disappointed. It is an amazing mouse. So that sold me, man. So I went ahead and purchased it. Went ahead and brought it home. I opened it just a bit ago. I plugged it in to charge. And I'm going to go over the contents real quick. You know, tell you about the mouse, what I think about it so far. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get on with that. So basically this is the box. You know, it's a pretty nice looking box, really. I like it. And the contents of the box was the user guide, the ROG CHAKRAM. You know, your basic information, you know, what the buttons do, what not to do, how to change out the switches, under the triggers, etc. It also came with a ROG Republic of Gamers sticker. You know, not too bad, it's nice. Maybe you want to put it on your PC, on your laptop, etc. I don't really go for stickers, I don't really use stickers, so I'm probably just going to put it back in the box. It also came with an adapter, USB, other side is USB-C. Came with a case. This case, the contents inside here are two joysticks, two switches, and a little tool to remove the switches. These switches, I'll be honest, these switches I'm still not sure on what they do. I think it has to do with comfort, noise level on the triggers, etc. But I'm going to have to be reading more on that. But for now, that's what's in the case. This is and it comes with a pouch. It comes with a ROG pouch, just in case you're going to go on a trip. You want to take your mouse with you, protect it. Very nice pouch. Here you go. Okay, this is the mouse. It's a very nice looking mouse. The RGB lighting on it is pretty nice. I like it. You got some RGB on the wheel. You got some RGBs in the front under the triggers, and then you got the ROG icon here at the back of the mouse. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell on the video, but if you compare the way this looks the clarity to the wheel and the triggers. These and the wheel look nice and clear. This one, for some reason, looks foggy. It looks out of focus. I don't know why, and I don't know why ROG ASUS would do that. You know, it just doesn't look right. You know, and it kind of bothers me. But the comfort of the mouse outweighs that, in my opinion. You know, I can live with that. It's no big deal. But I just want to let you all know that the clarity of the RGBs compared, the icon compared to the trigger and the mouse wheel, something's wrong here. This part right here, I don't know what happened. But there's another part in here that you can also take out. You can remove the backing here and get rid of this icon and put some sort of a reflector in there, and it'll change the color, I believe, without being able to see the ROG icon. I'm not gonna go through all that. I didn't even bother taking it out. It's still in the box. Other than that, like I said, at Best Buy, I was trying them all out, and this one, I just got sold on it, man. It's really, really comfortable. The weight is perfect. I believe it's 121 grams, the weight on this mouse. But it fits perfectly, man, on my medium-sized hand. The triggers are comfortable. They're not noisy at all. The wheel is not noisy. It's nice and sturdy. It's just awesome, man. I like it a lot. Now, it does come with a joystick right here. That's the joystick. Now, I'm not going to use it. Straight up, I'm not going to use it. But if you're one of those gamers that are thinking of using a joystick on the mouse, this joystick is entirely too far up the mouse. If I wanted to use it, I would have to move my hand up in order for my thumb to reach that joystick. And in turn, my entire hand needs to move up. And that's where it gets very uncomfortable. So it's okay with me because I'm not going to use the joystick at all. But if you're one of those gamers that are planning, you know what, I want to get me a ROG CHAKRAM and I want to use the joystick, remember that part. You're going to have to move your hand all the way up to even be able to use that joystick. So just be mindful of that when you're thinking of buying this mouse. Other than that, the mouse can be used wirelessly or wired. Right now I have it wired because I'm charging it. I just took it out of the box, and but I have been reading up on that. According to the wireless features, it's very responsive. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet. I will be trying it, putting hours into gaming wirelessly and wired. I'll come back and put in the replies what I think about the wireless part and the wired part as far as gaming. But for now, yes, the wireless also says that 15 minutes will get you hours of gaming, like 15 hours of gaming, and all you need to do is charge it like for 10-15 minutes. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read. Wired, I like it wired. You know, I think I prefer wired, but I am going to test both. What else? So all in all, this mouse, to me, in my opinion, is amazing. It is a nice looking mouse. It's very comfortable. Now, there is one area here that I do not like at all, and that is the DPI settings on how to get to them. Usually, I've been a gamer, man, going on, I mean, many 25 years of gaming probably. I also build computers, computer savvy. That's my hobby, man. These are my hobbies, and I love them. And I've always been a Razer kind of guy. You know, I've owned Razer mice, keyboards, mouse pads, headsets, etc. You name it. It's all Razer, man. But I think I'm moving on. I'm moving on as far as the mouse is concerned. I'm moving on. My Death Adder Gaming Tournament Edition has served me well. I'm not gonna lie, it was an awesome mouse, but it's time to move on. Now back to the DPI settings. Usually on my mouse, Razer mouse, my DPI buttons are up here next to the wheel. All I gotta do really simply just push up, push down, change my DPI settings. On this one, for some reason, they're on the bottom, on each end right here. You know, I have to turn the mouse around, push the button to do the DPI setting. I don't like that. Come on now. Why do I need to flip over my mouse? Now, if there's another way of doing it without flipping it, I don't know of it yet. But that's what I have to do. So in the middle, you have your Bluetooth setting on or off. The reaction time is great. First person shooter, oh man, it's awesome. But I need to put a lot more hours into it, and I'll come back, like I said, with my opinion on what I think is better, wired or wirelessly, as far as reaction, etc. So yeah, that's the Razer CHAKRAM. Amazing mouse up to now. I really like it. I like the looks. I like the feel. I like the way it responds in my first-person shooter games. It's highly recommended. I highly recommend it to anybody. It's a little pricey, so remember that. This one I paid $159.99 plus tax at Best Buy. The Razer Basilisk was $139.99 on sale, and the Razer Viper was $99.99. So it's a big difference, a big price difference. But when it came to comfort, looks, reviews, and those two guys, I had to take it, man. I had to pay that extra money and give it a try. So there you go, Razer CHAKRAM review. Just a short review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the music. Go for it, man. If you're looking for a mouse, I say go for it. Don't hesitate. All right. So that's it for me, guys. Girls, y'all have a great night. Happy New Year and enjoy. I'll see you later.